What's up guys, welcome to the video. It's Brady here with GAINZ and Oak and Nova, and in this video we're going to talk about the best workout split for building the most amount of muscle. So let's get into it. Alright, so before we get into this, I just want to say if I sound sick, it's because I have the flu. So yeah, it's been pretty great. I wanted to make this video because I remember back in the day when I first started to get into lifting, I would be doing some sort of workout split, maybe as push-pull legs or upper body, lower body split, things like that. And I remember looking at bigger guys in the gym and being like, wow, like I wonder what split they're doing, because obviously it's better than what I'm doing. And so you'd go ask them, you'd find out that they're doing something else, and so you'd suddenly switch everything that you're doing to do the same split that they're doing, because obviously that's why they were seeing all the results that they were seeing. And of course, eventually you'll run into the bro split, which is essentially where you take 1 day per week for one muscle group. And I tried that as well. Monday was chest only day, Tuesday was shoulder only day, Wednesday was biceps only day, and sure enough, I actually just did not see the results that I was looking for. So we're gonna dive deep into what makes a workout split the best, and I am going to reveal what my personal favorite workout split is and why. So the truth about workout splits and workout routines is it all comes down to your personal goals and what is best for what you're trying to accomplish. There is not one best workout split for everyone. Now, I do think there is a better workout split that I'm going to talk to you guys about in a little bit that is for people like me who are trying to build like a men's physique type physique. I think there is a best split for that, and so I'm going to talk about that in a second. But really what I want to get across from this video too is that you need to be focusing on the right things and then build your split around that. It's not the split that's going to make you build muscle. It's everything else that actually builds muscle that is going to help you build muscle. All those important variables like volume and intensity. Now, I've explained a lot in my videos before. If you're a new subscriber, what's up? You should watch my old videos because we talk about this a lot. But muscle is built from mechanical tension, and mechanical tension is made up of two important variables, intensity and volume. And if we're able to lift in that perfect range of volume for your body and at that high intensity, then we're able to maximize our mechanical tension and thus maximize our muscle that we're building. Those two things, guys, volume and intensity, are key. Now, how you schedule that into your workout routine is less important, but obviously it needs to fit your goals and your schedule. So for instance, if you can only work out 5 days a week, don't do a split that's 6 days a week. I feel that's really simple, really almost dumb to say, but yeah, we have some people that are overestimating the time that they have to put into the gym and getting on wrong programs. If your goal is to build up your upper body, you don't really care about your lower body, doing lower body 3 days a week probably doesn't matter that much. It's probably not a good idea. And you could probably see fine results with your legs by working them just once a week. If your goal is to build bigger biceps, doing biceps 1 time per week probably isn't best. You should probably do biceps 2, 3, maybe even 4 times a week. All of these variables are important to be thinking about when it comes to creating your workout program. Now, there are a few splits that are really common and you can't go wrong. So if you're a beginner watching this video, or you just don't know really where to start, I would go ahead and start with a push-pull legs routine. That's simply where you do a push day on Mondays, so your chest, your shoulders, and your triceps, basically all the muscles that you use to push. Your pull day will be on Tuesday. That's when you use all your pulling muscles like your biceps and your back. And then legs will be Wednesday, and you'll repeat push-pull on Thursday, Friday, and you could do another leg day on Saturday if you please as well. But 2 more important factors that we need to remember is frequency and also recovery. Now, this is something that I talked a little bit about in my last video, so I would highly recommend checking out the last video. But frequency is going to be really important. And when we talk about frequency, we're talking about how often we train a specific muscle group. Now, we know that there is a range of volume somewhere maybe around 15 to 20 sets per muscle group per week that is optimal for building the most amount of muscle for that muscle group. But doing all of that volume in one day is not optimal, because we start to hit a threshold of effective sets that we're able to recover from in one workout. So the only way that we can fix this is by spreading out the volume throughout the week. Not only is frequency really important to get stronger, but frequency, spreading out that volume throughout the week is also going to help with your gains as well. That's why something like the push-pull leg split is great, because you're actually working your chest on both push days of the week, so 2 days a week, which is great. Typically, you should be working each muscle group between 2 and 4 times per week, but making sure that you don't run into recovery issues, which is the next thing that we were going to talk about. You must recover, because if you're not recovering, then you're not adapting to the training stimulus. And if you're not adapting to your training stimulus, you're not growing. Make sure when you're creating a workout split that you're creating something that you're able to recover from, and that you're giving your body time to recover. So that means having off days. I personally try not to train on Saturdays, and I definitely don't train on Sundays. Those are my 2 usual off days. It works great for me, and it might work great for you too. Now, that all being said, I still think that there is a best split for people like me who are trying to build a men's physique looking physique. What that really means is someone who has, really big delts, wide back, a really good V taper. That's what I'm after. And so we know that the delts are actually really easy to recover from. And so because of that, I've created a workout split that allows me to work my shoulders the most. So I personally train chest and back on Mondays. I have an arm day where I work my shoulders, biceps, and triceps on Tuesday. I only train legs once a week on Wednesday, and they're still growing. It's kind of annoying how tight my jeans are getting, but hey, 1 day a week, it's good for me. Chest and back again on Thursday, but I'll actually switch it, and I'll do back first and then chest to focus on my back. And then Friday is another arm day. Anytime that you're doing any pushing like bench press or flies or any of that, you're always going to be using your shoulders secondarily. And so I'm using my shoulders secondarily on Mondays and Thursdays, and then I'm using my shoulders primarily on my shoulder days on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So this allows me to actually train my shoulders 2 to 4 days a week, 2 days being primarily focused on shoulders, and then the other 2 days being secondarily focused on shoulders. And I find that this has brought great results to my shoulders. My shoulders have actually developed a lot the past year or 2 from doing this split, and I love the results. So that is my favorite split. Hopefully this just kind of opens up your eyes to the split is important, but it's not everything. And the workout split that we choose and create is simply just a way to basically spread out our volume and intensity in such a way that we're able to adhere to it best, recover from it best, and just perform as well as possible. If you're able to do those things, you're gonna see the best gains of your life. Anyway guys, that is the video. Leave below your personal split routine that you enjoy the most and why in the comments. If you're new to this video, make sure to subscribe, and as always, like this video. I appreciate that. Also, another pro tip, don't get the flu. It sucks. And we're gonna see you in the next video. Peace out.